I get defensive and insecure. My own worst critic. Behind a closing door, I'm fragile. Infractured, that's for sure. I burn myself down to the ground. Oh, can I ask of you to treat me soft and tender? Love me hard and true. Keep my heart from building walls so high you can't get through. Treat me soft and tender. Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? I'll just keep repeating it in case you didn't catch me. Ooh, can you
Thanks
love
for the
me like,
sub.
can you love me like, can you love me like that? Can you love me like that?
Hey, Magic.
You see the world in colors, I view it black and white. Paint me a picture out of the lines that I live in all of the time. Treat me soft and tender, and love me hard and true. I burn myself down to the ground. Oh, can I ask of you to treat me soft and tender? Oh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? Oh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? I'll just keep repeating it in case you didn't catch me. Oh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? Sunshine left today, got caught in the rain all alone. Can you come and pick me up from my blues? Or am I late to rescue? Love me soft and tender. Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? I'll just keep repeating it in case you didn't catch me. Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? Can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that? I'll just keep repeating it in case you didn't catch me. Ooh, can you love me like, can you love me like, can you love me like that?
Hello, hello, guys. I decided to sing this go around with it because I am trying to test out this thing where it splits it from my VOD, so the people in the VODs later can't really hear the song. But I mean, that's technically the point. Oh no! Why am I so far up there and looking like that? Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Let me move myself down a little bit. And what happened to my face? What the freak? Okay. Nope. Okay. I don't use these. I really need to use these more often. Oh, there we go. No, I'm still sad looking. Oh, yeah. How do I fix this, guys? What? Why? Oh, it's because it's not tracking my face. Hold on. Wait a minute. You guys, get to see the inside portion here. Calibrate. Hello? Hello? Calibrate, man! Why are you not working? Hello? Okay, camera off. Camera on. Hello? Aha! There we go. Alright. Did that fix it? Can I talk now? Yes, I can talk now! Why are you... Okay, there we go. It's still making me look sad. I don't remember which one is sad. Hold on. That's like embarrassed. That's angry. Oh, that's shocked. Oh, there we go. Back to normal with a little cute blush. That's totally fine. We can keep the blush. Okie dokie. Oh, why am I so far down? Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay. How's your brother? He supposedly was sick a lot and like throw up everywhere, out of every crevice, to not put in too much detail. But he's home now, so hopefully he will start feeling a little bit better. Okay, let me try to remember where we left off here. We went through post a short. Yes, my challenge. Okay, post a short every day. Yeah. So I have posted every single day so far. Fingers crossed that I can get through this challenge, which I realized that, like, I was pre-planning these of, like, ideas of what I was going to do, and I realized I had 30 ideas. Does anybody see the problem with that? Anybody at all? Nobody? Really? Nobody at all. Yes, that January has 31 days. So I gotta come up with an extra idea. Feel free to throw out an idea for me, and maybe I will do it. But just remember, they are short videos, shorts on YouTube. So, yeah. So I have 30. I need 31. But if I skip a day, please let me have it. Like, throw everything you've got at me. Keep me on track. Tell me I'm, like, the worst one ever for keeping my goals, and yes, make me do them. Okay, next goal. Now this is one of the biggest ones, I think, for getting towards my own animation studio, for that type of progress, which is reach 100,000 subs on YouTube and 1,000 followers on Twitch, which I know is a lot, but if I set the bar high, then I can't be disappointed if I fall a little short, right? Right? I mean, that's what you have to do with your goals. If you set it really, really high, and you only get halfway, and your original intent was only like a third of that, well, you're doing great. You gotta, like, trick yourself. And then something else that helps is if you break your goals up into smaller goals. Smaller, easier, more obtainable goals. It makes you feel more accomplished, like you're getting farther, and keeps you motivated longer. So keep that in mind. But yeah, so I know it's a lot, but on YouTube I am already at, like, last year, I started with like 6,000 and some, I think. 6,000 and some. And I ended the year at like 35,000, which is a big, big increase. Whoa, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, I'm hoping that 100,000 is not too out there, but I would like to get that first level, that first, like, tier award that YouTube gives by the end of the year. If I can do it in, like, the first third of the year, I mean, that'd be even better. Like, if I can have, like, reach 500,000 by the end of the year, that'd be amazing. But it's all about getting that snowball going, you know. So, yeah. Honestly, I think the Twitch thing will be harder than getting YouTube to 100,000. So I think gaining 70,000 on YouTube is going to be a lot easier than gaining 900 on Twitch, because I have a little over 100. I've got like 120 maybe on Twitch here. but I think honestly it would be a lot. Yeah, 120. Okay, thanks. I think I think getting that much on YouTube would be a lot easier than getting that much on Twitch. And that's saying something. So any of you guys added are very appreciated. It helps me get there sooner. So I like to thank you all in advance and thank all the ones that have already subbed and followed and, you know, whatever else they want to call it. Let's see. Oh, and just like I say that, you know, you need to set it high because you may fall short, but it's still past what you want. It's the same thing as like when I tell you to reach for the stars, because at least you'll land on the moon, right? You may not reach the star, but you'll be on the moon, which is a lot higher than if you were to just, you know, jump. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, reach for the stars and you'll land on the moon. Okay, let's see. What is the next one? We're gonna scroll down. Oh, scroll down a bit. Okay. Oh, work on the design for Kozumi's new model. So this, as you can see, you're getting hungry. Well, tell them to feed you. They can feed you on Twitch. Tell them to feed you. They are stingy chummies. They will not feed you, apparently. Because you're still hungry. Anyway, so this, as you can see, right here, this is Kozumi. This is the model, the current model. It's not entirely what I want. Like, these are the shoes, these are the pants, the belt. I love the belt, which I designed this entire outfit myself. So don't let anyone else try to take credit here. I designed the whole thing myself. I did not create the model version. Somebody else changed it to like a live 2D. But I did create the 3D model version in Vroid that gave them the blueprint for it. And look at all the little details. Like I've got the snake on the bottom of my jacket. I've got our logo as my zipper. I got the snake around the collar, my name on the jacket, our logo on the sleeve, little snakes in the pocket, because this one was actually themed for Year of the Snake. We are going into Year of the Horse, I believe, next. I'm not going to do that type of themed outfit, although it would have been really cool, but technically, this outfit was supposed to be interchangeable with all of those, because the animal, there were going to be miniatures that could go in the pocket, and then maybe change the belt design in a way, and like the trims. But the main things are parts that you cannot see, because the back of the jacket actually has the Draco constellation for the snake, and then I was going to change it to the one for the horse, you know, and so on and so forth. And then the pants, the constellations, same thing. Like, I don't know if they actually did it on this one or not. They probably just randomly placed stars, would be my guess. Yeah, I think they just randomly placed stars for the design. But the next model will definitely have more intricate details when I decide to do things like that. But I'm not sure entirely how I'm going to do the next model. I have something in mind that I really, really want to tell you guys about, but it's going to kill me to not. But let's just say, gosh, I don't even know. I'm going to change up quite a bit for my next hairstyle. Because this hairstyle is not what I wanted at all. Even though everybody loves it. They're like, oh, look at the long, luscious locks. They're so gorgeous, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I get it. They're cute. They're beautiful. but it's not the hair that I wanted. Like, you see this front part that kind of like moves separate? That's how short I wanted my whole hair. And I wanted like more ringlet type curls all the way around. And yeah. So this new hairstyle though, it's gonna be, I can give you a little bit, a little teaser. It's gonna be like half up, half down. It's still gonna, you know, be curly like. That's about all I can give you for the hairstyle without giving it away. But honestly, I can't find great reference for this hairstyle. So it's going to be interesting trying to work with the artists and designers to come up with it. Like, I would draw it myself, but I don't know if it would turn out the way that I have envisioned in my head. So, that's one of the hardest things about being an artist, is getting what you envision on paper. It doesn't always turn out exactly how you want. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. As for the outfit itself, I haven't decided fully if I'm going to keep this same style. Like, I like the hip-hop style, with the, like, crop top and the like, capris and the sneakers and stuff. But I haven't fully decided yet what I'm going to do. So if y'all have any ideas, too, any input you want to do, feel free to, like, post something and tag me in it, or, you know, put something in the Discord as an idea, and I would love to look at it and, you know, see what you guys have in mind for me. Okay, I might even try to get someone to go even more detailed into the eyes, because the eyes, they're kind of what I wanted. Like, she literally took my iris that I personally created, and used that, but, like, the eye shape and stuff is not exactly what I wanted either. Because I wanted... Sorry, I just, like, glitched there. I wanted kind of like Pokemon style eyes. It's hard to describe, but like on the when I end stream and it's like follow sub and it's got the older version of me, the OG with the colorful jacket and stuff, those type of eyes, like style and shape wise. That's what I'm wanting. Okay, next. Oh, and this new model, I'm gonna have the same people that did, I think they did Limu's model. One of them anyway. Do this model. And I've been looking at them and deciding to do them for like several years now and just have not saved up the money for it because it's a lot of money. It's like $1,000. So if there's anybody that wants to help, donations and paid subs and stuff are definitely appreciated. And Patreon members, yes, if you are 18 plus. I only say that because of certain posts. I won't go into detail, but yeah. Excuse me here. Okay, so on to the next one. Pass all gaming animation classes. So I put there's 3. First one starts in January, but there's actually going to be 4 this year. Because my first one, this first semester, I'm actually taking 2 classes, which I mentioned in the previous stream a little bit. I'm going to take advanced 3D modeling for game animation. 2 classes. Yes, 2 classes. And then I'm going to also take at the same time gaming animation, like the intro class for gaming animation. So I think it's like idles, walks, maybe a fighting stance or something like that. I'm not sure. exactly what it entails, but it's like the first steps into gaming animation for characters. And I'm hoping after this 3D modeling class, because like I said in the previous stream, I modeled this past semester for the high res models a chami, which is the little creatures for chat for you guys. It's those creatures back there on the TV with the wings. So I modeled one of those, and we're continuing with that model to make it a low poly one for gaming. And I have to redo the whole wings because the wings, oh my gosh, let me tell you. Okay, one feather, I went in way too much detail for this. I went into way too much detail. Because for one feather, it was like the poly count of what the entire model should have been. And this thing had, I kid you not, probably 200 feathers. The whole model file was like... It was like 2 billion polygons. And that's not exaggerating. I had to scale it down a lot to get down to like 12 million or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that in this next class, but I think I'm gonna redo the whole wings part of it, and that should fix most of it. But anyway, I'm hoping, after I make these models, that I will be able to rig them. Because I have a surprise. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Magic, for the game. So, those of you that are in the Discord know that I am trying to make a mobile game, starring the Chimies. And so, hopefully, after creating this game model, I'll be able to rig it, and then taking the game animation classes, I will know exactly how to animate it for different things for the game. How to, like, loop idols and, do like different walk to run transitions and things like that. So if you guys want to catch those streams, you know, feel free, learn the process behind the scenes, because I'm going to try and stream some of my work on the weekends as well. All day streaming. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2 classes at once. I'm kind of nervous because I have a full-time job too. Which is tiring already. Plus karate. I have karate twice a week. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need you guys to keep me on track because I don't know how I'm going to do it at all. Okay. Sorry. I needed a breather for a second. Oh gosh. Alright. Yeah. So, do any of you all have any goals you want to share before we continue on with my huge list of things that I hope to accomplish this year? Anybody? Eat healthy? That's a good one. That's always a good one. I try to eat healthy too, but it doesn't always work. And exercise. Yes, that's a good one too. I feel like those are the classic resolutions most people make. Eat healthy and exercise. Which, if you want help exercising, Kiki, which is the one back there on the TV right there. Right, see, there she is again with the pink hair. See, she's exercising. I actually have several shorts on YouTube that I've posted of her doing different stretches and exercises to help keep you guys motivated. Feel free to follow along with her. There are push-ups and cross jumps and stretching and jumping jacks maybe and some other things. Nibble, nibble, nibble? Did somebody feed you? Did somebody feed you? Oh, well, you better tell them thank you. Maybe not all chommies are stingy. Okay, so if nobody else has any more goals they'd like to share, we'll move on to one of my biggest goals, which is mostly a wish, I feel like, which is to collab with my Oshi. But, you know, more of a wish, because, yeah, like, I would be in total shock if this actually came true. It's Shoto. It's Shoto. There's no other VTuber. It's him. He's just so down to earth, and I love all the games, and even just, like, the chatting stuff. Like, I would just sit in a chat room and just chat about nothing with him, because his streams are so entertaining. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a wish, but you never know. It could happen. And maybe you guys can help make it happen. I would love you guys forever if you guys help make that happen. Okay, let's see, what else? Yeah, I guess I should put some healthy ones in there. Oh, by the way, you guys see all these emotes? I got all the emotes redone, to match my new updated look here. Technically not new, because I've had this look like most of last year, if not all of last year. But I finally updated most of the emotes. And I updated the ones here on Twitch. I have not updated the few that are on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube guys. But yeah, so if you all want to see all of the emotes, check out Discord, because there's a whole bunch more there. And I've got half of them that are coming in that are still being worked on. So I've got like 50 emotes. They're so cute. Okay, so guess I should put some healthy ones too. Right? Here, we'll keep other people out for their sake. Okay, we may have to move you, little dragon. His name is Ekme, by the way. E-K-M-E. I don't know why. That's just a name that I came up with a long time ago, like back in middle school. And, for like this little dragon that I drew on the side of my journal, that kind of looked like the one from the Neverending Story, if you guys have seen that. Yeah. So, his name is Ekme. Let me find him so I can move him a little bit out of the way. Ah, that's not what I needed. There we go. Okay. Sorry. He's in a folder. Okay, we'll move him over. We'll move him right. I don't. Ooh. Okay, we'll make him fly. There we go. He has wings. He can fly. Alright, so on to the other more mundane, I guess, goals. For those of you that are new and you want the more interesting ones, look at the earlier part of this stream and the stream from before, the part 1, because I had to stop stream midway. But anyway, eat healthier, pack more bentos, and snack better at work. So I work an office job, and it's very boring, like mind-numbingly boring, and I snack a lot because I'm a bored eater. If I have nothing else to do, I'm like, oh, let me just find what there is to munch on, because, you know, I need something. My mouth needs something. And so I snack on a lot of stuff that I should not snack on. Like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I need to get healthy popcorn, so that's like a lot of volume, but not a lot of like anything else. And like more veggies and fruits and stuff. So hopefully it'll be a little easier to snack at work and not feel too bad about it. That way I can still board snack, but snack better. I think if I pack my lunch, so pack my bento, that will help some too. And then just eat healthier overall. Because okay, for those of you that don't know, I live in a house with 10 people. Hey, Luis, thank you for the sub. I don't know if you're watching or not, but thank you for the sub. I say that because some of those subs are from YouTube, and they could just be like subbing in general from other videos and not technically watching the live. So yeah. in case that was confusing. Um, but yeah, I don't remember what I was saying now. um, hey, first redeem of the year. Of course you would, Magic. All right, hang on. All right, I actually kind of needed that, so thank you. Um, all right, so yeah, eat healthier all around. You know, that's always a good goal to have. Um, get a remote animation or 3D modeling job. So I would rather, even though it would still be at a computer all day, I would rather, so much more rather, to work on my passion as my career than to help someone else reach theirs and let mine die at the same time. Like, if I was working for someone else in the same field, helping them reach theirs, and mine was still getting progress because I'm doing stuff that's towards it, that would be fine. Up until, you know, I can open my own animation studio and run things from there, which this YouTube and Twitch stuff is kind of like the beginning of that. So all of you are greatly appreciated. I really, really thank you all for being here. Even though sometimes it may get boring with the behind the scenes things, you know, but great work takes a lot of boring stuff too. Yeah. Anyway, if I could land a remote animation or 3D modeling job, that would be great because I could work on the stuff that I love. If there's not an NDA, then I could show you all while I'm working on it. And you guys can get little sneak peeks on how things work, more so than just my classes. And I would definitely, my wallet would definitely thank that type of job versus what I'm doing now. And because I wouldn't have to worry about my bills and stuff as much, which would be nice. Yeah. So, definitely a dream. Let's see. Take better care of my hair, skin, and nails. So, I recently started at the end of last year, because I found out that our grocery store carries aloe. Like the legit, like the fresh aloe. And, yeah, exactly. And, so I've been using that and applying it as like a hair mask and really brushing it in, and my hair has not felt softer. Like, it's so soft now. And so since I could put all that care and effort into my hair, I want to put more of that into my my skin and my nails too. My skin is honestly usually pretty good. I don't really break out or anything. Like ever. Maybe like once a month. You know, you ladies know what I'm talking about. And as for my nails, it's mostly just like wintertime when everything's dry. I gotta moisturize a lot more. Let's see, what else? Exercise more. Yes, so exercise more, but not like hardcore exercise, more like doing archery, because I have a bow and arrow and, what's it called? Oh my gosh, what's it called? The thing with the circles. Why am I having a brain fart? With the concentric circles. I can think of that word, but I can't think of this word. What the hell? What is it? Shoot. Don't laugh at me. It's like, why is dartboard coming to mind? It's not dartboard. Oh my gosh. Um, do any of you guys know what it is? What I'm talking about? Um, Target. Target. Why was that so hard? Um, but yeah, so I've got like a bow and arrow and a target, so I can go out and do some more archery. Um, Ride my bike some more, get some exercise there, or lifting small weights while watching TV. So I've got these little like 7 pound weights. Sorry, I had to look at them to see. And just like, during commercials or while I'm watching something, just, do some reps. And that'll get in a little bit more exercise without a lot of effort. And hopefully it will help me feel a little better. And not as worn out, and it'll give me more energy and stuff. Okay, the last one is make at least one dish from my cookbooks once a month. So I have these different types of cookbooks. Like I've got listed here, Avatar, Food Wars, Friends, Harry Potter, things like that. Let's see, I've got Avatar cookbooks, with Avatar The Last Airbender. And I thought about recording, making some recipes out of them and posting them on YouTube. I would do a live, but my house is just so loud with 10 people in it, there's no way that a live would work. But I could definitely post them on YouTube. But yeah, so I've got an Avatar The Last Airbender cookbook. I have lots of volumes of Food Wars, which have recipes in them. Or if you guys don't know the English name, the Japanese name is Shokugeki no Soma. Those of you that know, you know. I have a Friends cookbook, the show Friends. Harry Potter cookbook, which has things from all the movies, not just like Sorcerer's Stone or Chamber of Secrets or things like that. Let's see, what other ones do I have? I have some Japanese cookbooks. I have a bread baking book. I think I have a Lilo and Stitch cookbook? I think I do. A Pokemon cookbook. Is there anything that would catch your all's interest, that you guys would want to see me make? Avatar? Okay, I'll probably start with Avatar. Yo! Don't tell me my species is weird. Did you see that? He just called us weird. Yeah, okay. So, speaking of Avatar, what element do you think you guys are? Like, I used to, back when I first watched the show, I used to think like, oh, water or fire, just because I love Zuko. So I was like, ooh, fire, be with Zuko. But honestly, I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally a chill waterbender, go with the flow, blah, blah, blah. But I took, like, their official test that Nickelodeon, was it Nickelodeon? I think it's Nickelodeon, that they had, for it, that, like, Dante Bosco and them made, Michael DiMartino or whatever. I'm probably saying their names wrong. But I took the actual one that they made, and thank you for the sub, Kareen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But I took the actual one, and turns out I am an airbender. Who'd have thunk it? But then once I got that, I'm like, you know what? That is fitting. Like, I love, like, food-wise, like, looking at these recipes, I love, like, the Fire Nation cuisine, because it's, like, spicy and meaty and stuff. And, like, there's, like, no meat, and I am a meat eater. I love me some meat. And so I was like, oh, well, in that sense, not really, but in the sense of, like, personality-wise, yeah, totally an airbender. I do like my fruits and veggies and stuff, too, though. And then for, like, the Harry Potter cookbook, I wish they would do it by houses, because that would be really neat. Like a specialty dish for each house. But Harry Potter, I used to think... You know what? I don't even know what house I used to think I was. I was just like, oh, I'm a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one. And I think I mostly, I want to say I mostly was more towards like Hufflepuff, maybe, because of all the animals. Um, but I took the official test way back when, um, before, the whole new site and everything. Like the official one from J.K. Rowling. And my result surprised me, but after reading why that was my result, I was like, you know what? Yeah. Do you guys have any guesses as to what it is? Which, if you follow any of my other socials, you've probably seen me post a couple of things. So you'd probably know. Yes. Slytherin. My house is Slytherin. So I am very ambitious and determined. There's a lot of good Slytherin qualities. And then when I looked up, because I'm one of these, I'm like, oh, well, what was each of my answers towards? Like, when I looked it up, I think majority of my answers, besides like one each for Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, were almost an even split between Slytherin and Hufflepuff. I just had like one or two more that was on Slytherin. So technically I call myself a Slitherpuff. Because, a little bit of both houses. But I have definitely gotten more into my Slytherin pride since taking that test. Yeah. So those are all my goals. And as you can see down there, I have pinned it in the Discord. And if any of you guys have any goals that you have not shared during either of these two lives, please feel free to go to the Discord and share them there. And I will pin it there, and we will all help you stay accountable. That's the whole point. Like, I change this goals one every year, so you can still go back and see previous pinned ones. But we keep it pinned so that way as we track throughout the year, you can still see what your original goals were and how you're doing towards them. And I think it's nice that we can all help each other get to where we want to be for the year. But, yeah. So, that's about all I've got so far. And this was a nice little yap session. I liked yapping with you guys. Yeah, and it was kind of nice not having to have a whole stream set up, because I'm doing this all on one screen right now. Like, I've just got my laptop. I'm not hooked up to any other screens with, like, Streamlabs over here and my Discord over here and, other windows. Normally I would say we can keep chatting, but nobody's popped in the Discord to chat with me yet. And so I guess they don't really want to share their goals for the year, or they're busy. They could be busy. But yeah, so I think we're going to end the stream here. Oh, I never changed my outdoor to winter. Oh, okay. I gotta do that. I got a lot of setup stuff I have to do for my stream still. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but this was a great. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Danny, and thank you, Thusen? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. But yeah, this was great yapping with you guys, and first stream of many to come for this year. Hopefully I can keep my goal of streaming every week, besides when I'm on vacation, because I need a vacation sometimes too, you guys. But yeah, if y'all want to keep up with the schedule, because I'm one of those that can change last minute for now, because it depends on my life schedule, and that can change last minute. But I will try to do Final Fantasy Friday every week, and I will try to stream some of my behind the scenes progress for animation and 3D modeling on the weekends. If I stream any other time during the week, it'll probably be just a little yap session like this. But yeah, if you guys want notified more about when and what type of streams I'm going to be doing, definitely join the Discord, because that is where I'm at the most. I'm also posting some on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, but not a lot because it's hard to get traction on there, and honestly, I just post like whatever I want on there. It's not entirely just the brand, it's just like whatever I feel like posting. But feel free to follow me on there. I also have TikTok and Insta and Facebook, you know, if y'all want that. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Such a kind chami. Oh, arigato, Junior. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Or the sub. YouTube and Twitch calling them different things, I swear. But yes, please follow me over on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, TikTok, Insta, Facebook if you've got it, VGen, I've got a VGen as well. I don't think I have that linked anywhere though, so you probably won't find that in my link tree. You just gotta search for me. Usually the handle is Cosmic Dragon of some kind. The picture will always be the same across all my official channels. Yeah. My TikTok and Insta are not fully kept up to date, but it does have some other stuff on there. Definitely some IRL stuff. From a long time ago, just because I was like, you know what, nah, I'm not making a new profile thing. I'm just gonna continue with this one. Yeah, so if you guys want some cringeworthy videos of, like, those weird trends from years ago, feel free. But definitely Twitch and YouTube, those are my main two, and you guys would be helping me out a lot, for any follow, any sub, anything like that. Oh, and Patreon. If you guys are 18 plus, feel free for Patreon. If you're not 18 plus, I would not recommend Patreon. There are some free posts that I do for under 18, but the paid membership ones are usually 18 plus. They're behind a paywall, so I'm sorry for those of you that are not quite 18 yet. But yeah, I think this Yap Fest is about over. I don't know what else to talk about. Do any of you have any other goals you'd like to share before we end stream? We can talk about them. Whatever you all want to do for this year, your vibes, your sentences to live by, anything at all? Magic, I know you've shared already. Anyone else that's not too shy? No judgment, I swear. If it's to draw NSFW a lot more, sure, feel free. You know, if it's to exercise, definitely, you know. If it's to go skydiving, I don't know. I do want to go skydiving at some point, though. I think that would be fun. Yeah. And if you guys have any fan art or fanimations that you've made of me, any of the other OCs or the Chommies, or of little Ekme here, our little pet dragon, feel free to send them to me. Tag me in them. I would love to see them. And anything that you guys do, I put back here on this TV, which I have to update that real video, because I have a lot more fan art and fanimation to add to it. So it's not always instant when I add it to there, but I plan to keep it updated as often as I can. I love you guys and all your work and your passion and I appreciate every last one of you. So I hope you all have had a wonderful 2025, and I hope this new year of 2026 bodes well for you. And I hope that these first few days have been great. Oh, let me tell you one more thing. So these first few days have been pretty good for me so far. I did a few different traditions from different places around the world, just to try to see how it does for my luck for the year, you know? So, one that we always do in my house is to eat Brussels sprouts or cabbage. Why are you in shock for that? Is that... Do you not like Brussels sprouts? You better eat your veggies, okay? Okay. So ours is to eat cabbage or Brussels sprouts on the first day of the year for good luck. So Mom always makes them with bacon and maple syrup, and they're so good. So good. But I also tried, I want to say it's Greek or Italian. They eat 12 grapes at midnight. They do it under a table. I didn't do it under a table. I just ate the grapes. And then I also ate something sweet for a sweet New Year. I think this was a New Year's Eve tradition. Someplace. I don't remember the country. But I did a white strawberry, because I found them at my grocery store. A white strawberry with some Manuka honey, and it was so good. It was good. It was sweet. It was good. And then, let's see, I had some Japanese on New Year's Eve. I had fish that swim forward through life. And eel, which also swim forward through life. But I don't think there was any superstition thing about eel for New Year's. But I was just craving some eel. Let's see. I had seaweed salad, because they eat kelp sometimes, I guess, for New Year's. And then I had soba noodles. Probably not the same year, like New Year's soba noodles that they eat, but it's the closest I have here in the States for where I'm at, so gotta do with what I got, you know? And then, I had takoyaki. That's not really a New Year's thing either, but a lot of countries have this thing of eating something round for, like monetary luck, and takoyaki are round. Plus I kind of wanted some takoyaki. Yeah. And then, so, it's been pretty good so far. I think the only not good thing that had happened today. And I stubbed my toe into the chair at the dining table so freaking hard that I actually split my nail all the way. Like, it's completely split. It's so sore and it hurts. But everything else has been so good this year. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, although I did end 2025 on a not so good note, because, hey, thanks for the sub, Alzira? I'm probably not saying that right. I'm sorry. Let me try it. That's a really long name. Let me see if I can say it. Alzira Ignacio Ferreira Lopez Ferreira. Sure. My rolling of my R's sucked on that. I'm usually good at rolling R's. Proof. Proof is in the pudding. Shoot, what was I talking? Oh yeah, so I ended 2025 breaking out, like, in hives. And I don't know from what. So, for Christmas, I got this body wash. It's a Japanese body wash called Crazy. And it's peach scented, and it's so good. Like, I used it before. There is a kirai, something box. It's like a beauty box, like the ramen boxes and stuff. Like the Umai ramen box. It's from the same company, I think. But it's like Kira. That's what it is, Kira. Like sparkle. And they sent out like skincare stuff and other self-care things. And on one of them, they had sent out these tiny little packets of this body wash, and it's made my skin feel so soft, and I loved it. And I didn't want to use all of it because I'm like, oh, I will never be able to find this because I'm in America, and America sucks. We don't have any nice Asian products. Anyway, so for Christmas, I put it on my list, and I got this huge bottle of it. And I used some for 2 showers in a row. And I got really itchy on my wrists. And it looked like a couple of spider bites, almost. Like there was like 2, and then a little spot later there was another 2. And I'm like, oh my god, why? Like, what's going on? Like, wintertime, I am in an A-roof house, and wintertime, spiders come in everywhere. So, to me, I was like, it's gotta be a spider bite, you know? Well, after that second time, that second shower of using it, I started getting these, like, itchy, bite-looking things everywhere. And I'm like, what is going on? And then, when I stopped itching them, they disappeared. And I'm like, what the hell? What the frick is this? And so, Dr. Google told me that's how hives react. It's because, usually from something internal. Because, see, I was thinking, well, maybe I was allergic to the body wash, you know? Well, my first thought was spiders. Like, I was like, okay, crap, maybe there's like 2 spiders, and I just like got caught under the covers with it last night, and, you know, it just crawled all over and bit me everywhere or something. But then my next guess was, maybe I'm allergic to this body wash. But I'm like, I've used this body wash before, so I don't understand why. And it was so bad, like my hands were starting to swell. And they were really, really red, and I actually left work early. Like, I work 8:30 to 5, and I left at like 10:30, maybe. Maybe close to 11. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to go home. And we were already short-staffed, and it was like day before New Year's Eve, I think. So day before a holiday. And, yeah, so I came home. I took an extra long shower, scrubbed twice. It helped a little bit. I was still itchy the next day. And then I took another shower, and it finally helped. Yeah. So, ended the year with hives. Well, getting rid of them. Not fun. I don't think it was the body wash, though. I feel like it was something else. So I'm gonna try the body wash again at some point, and I'll see. But, yeah. So, unless any of you guys have any goals or aspirations you wish to share here, I think I'm gonna end stream. If any of you want to keep chatting, feel free to head on over to the Discord and join me there. Everyone's really nice. You can share your art there, you can share your goals, you can chit-chat about nonsense. Yeah, we're all really nice. But, thank you guys for letting me yap your ear off. And I wish you all luck in this new year, and good luck with all your goals, and I hope the year is very prosperous for you and is your best year yet. Bye guys, I love you. Thanks for coming. Bye. See those are the eyes that I originally wanted. This artist here, she got really close to the eye style I like. Like, it's like that older anime type style. Yeah. So cute. Those were pictures of Kozumi and Mayuki, by the way, for those of you that are new. Okay, enough yapping. I gotta go. Thank you guys for coming. Bye-bye. Love you all. And I will see you on the next stream, which will probably be Final Fantasy Friday.